Greetings, Internet. Welcome to Tales of Zestiria. I'm speaking in a funny voice for some reason. Anyway, let's get right to it. And, I'm gonna turn my microphone off for now. And we'll turn it back on later, possibly.
Hurry! We need to break her domain!
Yeah! Otherwise Sergei's in big trouble! Darn it! Did we lose her? Wait, there's someone over there!
Huh? Sergei and the Knights?
Yes, we were able to drive off the attackers.
Zavid!
Huh? Whoops. Don't respond to the Seraphim, stupid.
To fool even the wind. Impressive illusions.
Good thing her acting sucks. I'm just too much of a people person.
What are you up to disguised as Sergei?
The question is, what am I not up to?
But I know what he's up to right now, and that's getting torn to pieces by Hellions! Bring it on, Shepard!
This feels wrong!
That's the point! Don't hold back, got it?
Right! This isn't Sergei, no matter what! Blade Bang! Rend the darkness! Solar Flare! Dragon Bang! Sword Rain! Blade Bang! Tiger Blade! Shadow Shadow! Bird of Fire! Rain of Fire! I'll strike you down! Rain of Fire! Breakthrough! Touching Flames! Crown of Fire! Chop them! Purifying Flames! Burning Fire! Crimson Flame! May it burn your soul! Burn! Flow forth! Burning at the Purifying Flames! Nope! Flow forth! Burning Echo! Flow forth! Burning Echo! Burning Fire! Breakthrough! Rally! Breakthrough! No escape! Not brilliant fight!
Just leave it to me!
Breakthrough! Breakthrough! Too close! Burning Echo! Blood Moon! Burning Stars! Nope! Breakthrough! Pull forth! Burning Echo! Dancing Flames! Crown Fire! Dancing Flames! Crown Fire! Burn! Tower of Blood! Rain of Fire! Breakthrough! Tower of Blood! Rain of Fire! Tower of Blood! Burning Fire! Crimson Flame! May it burn your soul!
You sure are strange, Saray.
Really? Definitely weird.
You're also really...
Not weird.
You show no mercy at all, do you?
Why would we? You're not Sergei.
But of course, you and Chivalry Timbers, two peas in a pod. Friend equals save, enemy equals kill, no malevolence equals protect, Hellion equals exterminate. What a simple and beautiful world you live in. How utterly convenient.
Huh? What are you getting at?
I'm saying that all it comes down to is your ego. An ego that is the foundation of malevolence. That's not true! Yes, I fan the flames, I won't deny it. But it's perfectly natural for the people to be filled with rage and hatred. But you call it malevolence and you try to stamp it out. The mission of the Shepherd, the code of knighthood. Whatever name you devise, the excuse remains the same. Tell me, Shepherd, what definitive proof do you have that you yourself are not corrupted by malevolence? Nonsense! Saray is not corrupted! Of course not. As pure and righteous as your previous shepherd.
I'm not doing this for the sake of some mission or person. I'm doing it because I believe in it. That's all. And Sergei is the same way.
A lame stab at justification.
Wrong. I've always been like this.
And he always will be.
With the support of your friends, huh? So that's what sustains you. Saray.
Let's go back. Sergei will be all right.
Saray, over there!
Looks like their battle is over.
Sergei!
I'm fine. However...
Captain Sergei, we heard what happened. Thank you for rescuing this child.
I just wanted to avenge my father and my brother.
I know how you feel. But if you act on every impulse, you're no different from the beasts of the forest.
I didn't care about any of that. I thought if I could kill even one Highlander, I could die happy.
You should know better than that! We're all human. There's no reason we can't find a better path to follow.
Can we search for that better path together, so that no more have to die?
Very well, we'll hear you out. That's all I can promise.
I am honored. The truth is, I too yearn to fight like a beast. Everything I say is a lie. I must be entirely corrupted by malevolence.
Not at all, Sergei.
You are corrupted by that douche hawk, though. Microphone back off.
I wonder what Rose is up to. I hope she isn't doing anything unwise.
It'd be unwise to hope for that at all.
If it bugs you that much, why don't you go to Pendrago? Do you think Alicia would be at the Highland Army base?
This whole thing is her worst nightmare come true. It's gotta be awful for her.
Yeah, 'cause she's painfully sincere. Like someone else we all know.
Saray, let's head on over to the Highland camp. I guess something like this is right.
Look, another one.
That's number 5.
What happened?
Didn't you hear? Every night lately, someone raids one of the nobles' mansions.
Funny sort of burglar, too. They leave one of those notes around every time they pull off a heist.
And then they tossed the stolen money all over the streets. If only we'd gotten here a bit earlier, we could have snatched some of it.
Who would want the rotten charity of a thief anyway?
I'm really worried about Rose.
But there's nothing we can do right now.
Any move she makes is bound to be under the cover of night. Let's wait until dark.
Let's head for the Nobles District. If Rose is anywhere, it's probably there.
Alright, let's head for the Nobles. Wait, no, that's not the right way. Nobles District is this way, I believe. So it goes on this map? Yes. It is this way, indeed.
Wait.
Cutscene time.
What do you mean you can't pay me as promised?
Of course not. Do you realize the extent of our losses?
30 guards injured. Over 20 million gold's worth in damages.
So what? Not my fault your guards are such incompetents.
Be that as it may, it is you whom the thief is after.
The Scattered Bones execution will be early tomorrow morning. Settle your problems there. After that, we'll see about your reward.
And how am I supposed to find her?
That sounds very much like a problem that is not mine.
You used to work with her. You're a creative fellow. I'm sure you can come up with something.
Whatever.
Hellions?
Of course. Why is Avid with me? Come on, Alicia, you're up.
Yeah! Lion Towel! Yeah! Ha! Keep it up! Slice through air! Yeah! Lunar Stream! Blaze Bang! Rend the darkness! Focus! Torrent Bang! Prepare yourself! I won't hold back! No!
Wow.
Crystal Ride!
That was the correct thing to do. We don't even get a skin after that one.
Crap! We lost that damn fox.
Let's get hunting. We need to find him before dawn.
It's not like time is a thing in this game. Really. It's not here. So let's go up here. Maybe we went to the Shrine Church. He did not go to the Shrine Church, he went to see Sergei in the tower. Sergei still in the Knight's Tower? Nope, not, that's not where Sergei went. Okay, it's here. I'm not gonna go see Sergei. Oh, he goes to perform on the stage. It's a really crappy way to hang someone. Lunar's not great at killing. Great outfit.
So,
Rose.
Lunar, we meet again.
Yes, just the way you wanted it.
I
Good.
don't even remember
This
what
would have been a
Lunar
bit trickier
does.
if you'd been stuck in a jail cell.
It's been so long since I've seen Lunar that I forget
I didn't want to
what he does
be
in the
here,
plot.
but now I'm thinking I just might enjoy this. When I kill you with my own hands!
Boss!
Forget it. Just run.
What's wrong? You're looking ragged.
Sorry, a certain fellow would never forgive me if I let her die like that.
Leave him to us. They need you, Rose.
Got it. I'll be right back.
Shepard!
Okay, so basically I can only use Alicia on this
Gale
guy.
Force!
Don't let your guards down. He's a sly one.
Yes, his malevolence is highly intensified.
Be gone!
Oh god, he's got a lot of hit points.
Slice through air! Try this on! Tiger Blade! It won't end here! This isn't over! This isn't over! Be gone! Let's keep it up! Dragon Bang! Dragon Bang! Sonic Flurry! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Burn of Fire! Burn of Fire! Breakthrough! Power of Blast! It won't end here! I won't lose! This isn't over! I won't lose!
This is actually a really hard battle.
Tiger Blade! Strike! Sword Rain! Slice through air!
Unleash your hidden power!
Back off! Lion Tunnel! Blade Bang! This isn't over!
Fine, I'll use an item. Apple gel should be sufficient.
Be gone! I won't lose! Thanks! I won't lose!
Felice, I'm here for you.
Thank you,
Boss.
Oh god, we've barely done any damage to him.
Aqua Blade! Let's keep it up! Sword Rain!
Let's do our best!
Burn of fire! Rain of fire! Scorch trap!
Burning echo!
Breakthrough! Scorch trap! Dancing flames! Crown fire! Rain of fire! Breakthrough! Breakthrough! Scorch trap! Full force! Burning echo! Breakthrough! Scorch trap! Purifying flames! Burning charge! Dancing flames! Crown fire! Too close!
Rose, keep it together!
Thank you.
Lord of Fire!
Crimson flame! May it burn your soul!
You alright, Akio?
Somehow.
What?
You're first!
Thanks.
Guess we're even.
You good to go?
He's my family. I'll handle this.
Shut up!
Again,
Beast of war! Yeah!
You're gonna get
Sword rain!
You're gonna get Tiger Blade!
Sword rain!
Ready for dirty?
No, I'm not ready for dirty dancing. Stop saying that, Zafid.
Dancing!
Lion's Howl!
Magnetic field!
Try this out! Tiger Blade! I'll give my all!
Over!
Get lost! Yeah!
Ready for dirty dancing?
Tiger Blade! Dragon Blade! Miyama! Breakthrough! Dancing flames! Crown fire! Dancing flames!
No!
Crown fire! Go for it! Burning as the pillars of flame! Breakthrough! Tower of blood! Breakthrough!
Halfway there. This'll take a while.
Breakthrough! Rain of fire! Go for it! Burning echo! Breakthrough! Purifying flames! Rain of fire! Burning echo! Breakthrough! Breakthrough!
Extra crispy get meat!
Pretty good. Lord of Wind! Breakthrough! Purifying flames!
Extra crispy!
Breakthrough! Tower of blood!
Extra crispy.
Burning echo! Torrent spear! Leave it out! Pillars of flame!
Like a turtle blade!
You're gonna get spit!
Breakthrough! Go for it! Burning echo! Go for it! Burning echo! Dancing flames! Crown fire! No escape!
Like a turtle blade!
Breakthrough! Tower of blood! Rain of fire! Rain of fire! Go for it! Burning echo! Breakthrough!
You're gonna get spit!
Breakthrough!
This is bad!
Burn!
Gonna feel the burn!
Go
What are you defending against them?
This horse is going to hell!
I'm extra crispy!
No escape! Predatory flame!
Heat barrier!
Anus!
Shield me!
Edna, be careful!
Trouble.
Purifying blade!
Right out!
Breakthrough!
Be gone!
Extra crispy!
Stop saying that.
Breakthrough! Crimson
Dodge.
flame! May it burn your soul!
That did it.
What's wrong, Shepard? Can't purify me?
He's...
It's the same as the Cardinal. Boss!
What on earth? Rose!
This is my job. May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
The hell with that!
Perfect.
I spit on your peaceful rest! For all your fancy words, you're nothing but a street
I
thug!
know.
A murderer and a fake family!
So,
Makes me dead!
It makes you dead.
Sit through death!
Good, he's actually dying.
Boss!
Well, that's new. And blue. Had a knockout. That's why my grade is so low. Stupid Zavid. You can't defend against the Mystic Art, that's the problem.
Do you think Alicia would be at the Highland Army base?
This whole thing is her worst nightmare come true. It's gotta be awful for her.
Yeah, 'cause she's painfully sincere. Like someone else we all know.
Saray, let's head on over to the Highland camp.
Useless, Rose. We could have used you. We could have used you at Highland, but apparently I have to go back without you. The game is a lot easier when you have a companion who can take care of the big mobs. Because when it's just two characters trying to take on one big mob, it actually becomes really difficult. You know what? It's fine. So should the Mabo Currybun have activated for that battle? Not knocked out Zavid? Oh well. Enough of this. Let us call this play session to a close. And we'll start again next time on Tales of Zestiria.